Geological locations. The location of the Golden Horde and the crossroads of trade routes between the East and West contributed to the development of trade and exchange of cultural values. This provided the state with a stable source of income, tolerance, and multinationality. The Golden Horde was open to different cultural languages and religions. This created a favorable environment for the development of trade, science, art, and culture. Consequences of the rise of the Golden Horde. Economic prosperity. Under the rule of the Golden Horde, the region became a center of the trade and cultural exchange. Economic prosperity contributed to the development of cities, crafts, and sciences. Spread of Islam. During the rise, the Golden Horde actively spread Islam throughout its domains. This significant impact on the religious map of the region and shaped of the Islamic cultural tradition. Rise of the Golden Horde. In the first half of the 14th century, during the reign of Khan Uzbek and his son Janibek, the Golden Horde reached the peak of its power. The Uzbek showed himself to be a tough ruler. He strengthened the Khan's power and kept his vassals at bay. During his reign, 9 Russian princesses, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, as well as parts of Central Asia. Here is a more detailed explanation of the rise and fall of the Golden Horde. Take off, firstly, its foundation, the foundation and consequence of Genghis Khan. The Golden Horde was established in 1227 by Genghis Khan. He and his descendants conquered West territories, includes Rus, the Caucasus, and Central Asia. The Golden Horde is a historical entity that is part of the Mongol Empire created by Genghis Khan and his heirs. It exists in the 13th, 15th centuries and covers most of the territory of modern Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, as well as part of Central Asia. Here is a more detailed explanation of the rise and fall of the Golden Horde, how the Golden Horde came to be. In the late 12th and early 13th centuries, the Mongol commander Temujin conquered West territories from the Sea of Japan in the east to the Caspian Sea in the west and took the little title Genghis Khan, his son of Golden Horde. In 3059, Han Pertebek, the grandson of Uzbek and the last descendant of Batu, was killed. After his death, a struggle for power began in the Horde and started the competition for power. The title of Han was claimed by distant relatives of dynasty. Second reason is the time of troubles. Several regions declared themselves separate Khanates, and they left the Golden Horde. Power on the Dnieper were occupied by Lithuanians, and Moscow refused to pay tribute and gold. Mamai's campaign against that name as Rus turned out to be defeated. Moscow Prince Dmitry Ivanovich defeated his troops' army in the famous Battle of Kulikovo. In that year, the Great Gem ended. Genghis Khan's Toktamish arrived in the Horde from the Chagatai Ulus. It is another fragment of the Mongol Empire. Third reason is the collapse of the Golden Horde. In this year, Han Toktamish restored order and set laws in the Horde and then took care of the vassal's army. He attacked Moscow and again forced the Russian lands to pay tribute and gold. He tried to do it, but Tamerlan do a big mistake.
In the 40s, he made several campaigns of conquest to the west. The Horde included the southern Urals, northern Caucasus, Volga region, and Crimea. The principalities of Rus were devastated and subject to tribute. The Mongols then invaded Europe, plundered Serbia and Czech Republic, Hungary, and several other countries, and stopped only in the Adriatic coast.